नमस्कार. जय श्री कृष्ण. श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्त वृंदा. Enunciating text 4 and text 5 of chapter 9, Brahma's prayers for creative energy of third canto, the status quo of Srimad Bhagavatam. Text 4. Tadava idam bhuvana mangala mangalaya dhyane स्म नो दर्शितं त उपासकानां तस्मै नमो भगवते अनुविधेम तुभ्यं यो अनादृतो नरकभागभिर सतप्रसंगैः. This present form or any transcendental form expanded by the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna is equally auspicious for all the universes. Since you have manifested your eternal personal form upon whom your devotees meditate, I therefore offer my respectful obeisances unto you. Those who are destined to be dispatched to the path of hell neglect your personal form because of speculating on material topics. Regarding the personal and impersonal features of the Supreme Absolute Truth, the personal forms exhibited by the Lord in his different plenary expansions are all for the benediction of all the universes. The personal form of the Lord is also worshipped in meditation as Super Soul Paramatma, but the impersonal Brahmajyoti is not worshipped. Persons who are addicted to the impersonal feature of the Lord, whether in meditation or otherwise, are all pilgrims to hell because, as stated in Bhagavad Gita 12.5, impersonalists simply waste their time in mundane mental speculation because they are addicted more to false arguments than to reality. Therefore, the association of the impersonalists is condemned herewith by Brahma. All the plenary expansions of the personality of Godhead are equally potent as confirmed in the Brahma Samhita 5.46. दीपार्चिर एव हि दशांतरम अभ्युपेत्य दीपायते विवृत हेतु समान धर्मा यस्तादृग एव हि च विष्णुतया विभाति गोविंदम आदिपुरुषम तम अहम भजामि. The Lord expands himself as the flames of a fire expand one after another. Although the original flame or Sri Krishna is accepted as Govinda as a supreme person, all other expansions such as Ram, Nrsimha and Varaha are as potent as the original Lord. All such expanded forms are transcendental. In the beginning of Srimad Bhagavatam, it is made clear that the supreme truth is eternally uncontaminated by material touch. There is no jugglery of words and activities in the transcendental kingdom of the Lord. All the Lord's forms are transcendental and such manifestations are ever identical. The particular form of the Lord exhibited to a devotee is not mundane, even though the devotee may retain material desire, nor is it manifest under the influence of material nature, as is foolishly considered by the impersonalists. Impersonalists who consider the transcendental forms of the Lord to be products of the material world are surely destined to hell. Text 5. ये तु त्वदीय चरणाम्बुज कोशगन्धं जिघ्रन्ति कर्णविवरैः श्रुतिवात नीतं भक्त्या गृहीतचरणः परया च तेषां नापैषि नाथ हृदयाम्बुरुहात् स्वपुंसाम्. O my Lord, persons who smell the aroma of your lotus feet carried by the air of Vedic sound through the holes of the ears, accept your devotional service for them. You are never separated from the lotus of their hearts. For the pure devotee of the Lord, there is nothing beyond the lotus feet of the Lord, and the Lord knows that such devotees do not wish anything more than that. The word too specifically establishes this fact. The Lord also does not wish to be separated from the lotus heart of those pure devotees. That is the transcendental relationship between the pure devotee and the personality of Godhead. Because the Lord also does not wish to separate himself from the hearts of such pure devotees, it is understood that they are specifically dearer than the impersonalists. The relationship of the pure devotees with the Lord develops because of devotional service to the Lord on the authentic basis of Vedic authority. Such pure devotees are not mundane sentimentalists but are factually realists because their activities are supported by the Vedic authorities who have given oral reception to the facts mentioned in the Vedic literatures. The word paraya is very significant. Para bhakti or spontaneous love of God is the basis of an intimate relationship with the Lord. This highest stage of relationship with the Lord can be attained simply by hearing about him, his name, form, quality, etc. from authentic sources like Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam recited by pure unalloyed devotees of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.